Good evening. Welcome to the stream. Alright, looks like everything's golden. Let's get into it. Okay. We had Barcelona last round. When did I stream? I streamed on Tuesday. It must have just been the one race. So yeah, just Barcelona. Now, we qualified really well. We ended up 14th. It wasn't too bad. Not great, but 14th for us is an improvement. Hadjar, 20th. Oh, Pierre. Oh, what's up, Sean? Alright, so we got sprint race in Spielberg, and then depending how I'm feeling after one race, potentially Silverstone. Rain. Rain is pain. Alright, let's see. Side pods, main feature race. An ATR period starting today, so I think that means we're going to get to work on research. But we've got some car parts to replace. So first of all, let's have a look. 10 days left for that rear wing, so that's not going to be ready for Spielberg. We're creating an underfloor to be ready just in time. We do have a spare slot. We got 4 days. Basically, we can get a front wing or a rear wing. If I rush it, I can get one of each. That'd be it. That'd be all I could get. So, let's have a look. Notice we go back at the warehouse. So, interesting. It doesn't tell you here that it's busted. So really, I've got to look at these. Front wing and rear wing, just about dead there. I need to... that on there for now, and then that on there. Okay. So chassis, we're definitely going to need more chassis. Let me get a notepad out, because that's... Really, we need 3 of the new chassis. We need 4 of the front wings. So what I'm doing here is, what do I need to get full inventory of the 3rd generation upgrades? Rear wing, same thing. I need 3 of them. Side pods, 2 of them. Underfloor. Need 4 of the new underfloors. But I'm making 1. We need another 3 of them, and then suspension. We need 4. Because what I want to do, I want to start focusing on research and then get a new factory. Kind of feel like I rush a rear wing and a front wing. That'll get only 2 days. and it's not that much more. It's acceptable. I believe I should have scouts again, right? No. Why don't I have scouts yet? It doesn't revert back to the number of scouts you were supposed to have? Oh my god. That seems like a failure. So... Alright. Let's accelerate for the 2 days. $400,000. Yes. Because then I can get this rear wing. Yep. Beautiful. Okay. I'm just throwing money away. Now. So... I'm sorry, did I not just pay to bring that forward? What the hell? That's broken. Pay overtime, pay 400,000 to have it complete on the 26th, and instead it added on. Oh, come on. It can't be that hard to code stuff like that. Kind of makes me think I don't want to make another rear wing knowing that I've got the third one about to pop. That sucks, man. Yeah, I think... Let's do the suspension. That sucks. Alright, let's... Sporting director, he's ranked 71. Okay, so... Marianne Walters is already a high rank. Letitia Nunez is a high rank. Don't think I'm gonna keep that guy. Now, head of Aero is ranked 80. Don't see myself getting someone higher than that. Everyone else is already in F1 if they're rated higher. There are not a lot of head of aero, are there? You would literally have to poach someone. But I think maybe that's my next thing. Get a bunch of scouting done for my head of aero. Alright. Car development, we've got suspension coming. Now let's have a look. Chassis. Front wing, let's get that on both cars. Okay. So we got... Maybe if I do another front wing, it'll be ready at the end of the weekend. How long between this race? So yeah, basically the 4 days. So I think that's okay. Yeah. Power performance ranked 17th. Just doing 20th and still 21st. We'll work up to the big ones.
Welcome along to the spectacular setting of Austria. Set in the Austrian mountains, the Red Bull Ring offers fantastic views and thrilling racing. Originally built in 1970, the circuit has been part of the F1 season in its current format since 2014.
In this round, the teams have 2 races to contend with both the sprint and the Grand Prix, offering the chance to bag some championship points.
Our weekend action starts here.
Here we go. Heavy rain straight up. Starting us on hards though. I think the main race, we're probably going to want hards for the main race. So I'm trying to avoid using them. I think I'll just... say softs for now. Do that. So just we got it staggered, get them out, get 2 bits of feedback maybe, and then bring them in. Get in there. I guess the important thing is we see what the weather's doing. It doesn't look like it's going to be intermediates until around here. So I should be able to get 2 bits of feedback in time. Potentially. I guess we will see. Red Bull putting in the affiliate drivers on a wet afternoon in free practice when there's only one of them.
It's raining quite a lot right now.
Got the one I really want to get to before I bring him in. I may not have a choice.
Probably.
What do you think about track conditions?
Give him one more lap. Come on. Damn it. I got the second one for Hadjar. I did get 2 for Lawson. Let's go. I can bring that down to there. And it's only been a 29-second configuration. And it puts everything in range. Holy smokes. What is up, Jack? Get to see you here very often. Oh, I can't get my traction up. Alright, let's balance them out. We'll bring that up there like that. How are you, Jack? It is fantastic to see you. Let's get those Indus tyres on. So 4 minutes for Hadjar, unfortunately. I'm doing pretty well. Friday, as I mentioned earlier today. So the weekend is finally here. Work is done. I have 4 days off. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Be back in the stream. Not been on Twitch at all recently. Kind of forgot I had it. Just clearly I'm not interesting enough for you to come back. Yeah, 4 days off. So the other weekend I had to work a Saturday, so I'm taking Tuesday off to make up for it. What's the weather doing? It's gonna get dry there. Bet you're chuffed with 4 days off? Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Probably sleep. Alright, I think I'll bring Liam in on the 3. Sleep and stream. Well, I won't do that much streaming. Actually do know a couple of things I'm doing. So I'm gonna go see the second Lord of the Rings at the cinema tomorrow, which is gonna be great. But also means I won't be able to stream because I won't be home during stream time. Let's bring that up, and traction up, bring that down. That's got to be down there like that. Will you be streaming tomorrow morning? Tomorrow morning my time? Unlikely. Yeah, didn't you? I watched the first one the other day. Yeah, last Sunday I watched the first one, and it was so this weekend is the second one, and next weekend will be the third one. So, looking forward to that. So yeah, got that tomorrow afternoon, which means I won't be able to stream. Because when I get home, I'm going to be watching the football. The Umbrella Academy Season 4 came out, so I'm going to be watching all of that at some point. I'm 3 episodes in, so I got 7 episodes to watch over the next 4 days. They're really the only things I need to do. Everything else will just be whatever happens, happens. hope you enjoy it. I know I'll enjoy it. I've literally watched them like 3 months ago at home. I didn't know they were going to be at the cinema. So, yeah. I'll be very much looking forward to watching it. Okay, let's confirm that. Reports and rumors starting that Mercedes might have signed Antonelli on a 2+1 deal. Only a 2+1. That's a surprise. Seems like a great schedule. Whatever happens, happens. Exactly. I've got 4 days to do whatever the hell I want. So, I think tomorrow morning, the first thing I'm doing, I'm waking up. If it's sunny, I'm washing my sheets, I'm washing my towels, I'm washing all my clothes, and I'm going to get them all done. Well, maybe tomorrow's not a good day to do it if I'm not going to be home to get it in. Okay, so Sunday, I'm going to wake up, I'm going to wash all my sheets, all my towels, all my clothes. Yeah, 2+1 for Antonelli. That's, interesting. Well, I was going to join and Prime sub before I messaged, but my mum's cancelled our Prime since we don't use it. That's alright, you'll just have to put up with ads. Hate washing. I also hate, well, I hate all housework. But I would rather do laundry than dishes. Housework as a whole sucks, but it has to be done. These are the facts.
Hey.
We've had a spin, but I can't see any damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's okay. I would normal sub, but I'm pretty broke right now. Just ordered some football shirts off DHgate. I don't know what DHgate is. But, yeah, no. Don't worry about subbing to me. Yeah, definitely get something useful for yourself. That's for sure. Alright, I think we're close. It's gonna be a bit of a pain that we gotta come in because we're gonna have to swap tires if for the last couple of laps. It's that website where you can order football shirts really cheap. I don't think you realize sometimes that I'm on the opposite side of the world to you, Jack. Football's not as big here, and I've never heard of that website. Having said that, they probably ship here. But no, I've never heard of them.
You okay with your car? Yeah, okay with everything.
Satisfaction good.
All good?
Satisfaction good for both of them. Okay,
So
cool.
far, feels quite good.
Websites where you can order football shirts really cheap. Like the ones that are $80 on most other sites are $15. So are they just like... I assume they're not like genuine football shirts. They're like knockoffs, right? Either that or they fell off the back of a truck. Yeah, but we wouldn't be their target audience, which is why, even though they're closer to us, you guys are the ones that are football mad. Okay, so we'll put on that set of softs. You could buy the new Arsenal shirt. I'm pretty sure it's on there. I might have to have a look at it. Although, I'm a pretty big guy. They probably don't have my size. I keep getting reminders to sign up and do the Fantasy Premier League, even though I haven't done it for like 2 years. They must really, really want me back for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, you've got to be shitting me.
Welcome everyone, qualifying
Negative
for the sprint
mentality
awaits
going
us,
into the race
and
is
we're
not
raring
good.
to get going.
Oh yeah, I did mine. I've not done it for a while. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'll do it. I start doing it and then I sort of trail off a bit and forget about it. And I always found that it doesn't give you enough flexibility to change your team too much. Like, the prices don't fluctuate too much, so you can't like make huge alterations to your team. Okay, got us on that. Right, that might be a bit closer. Yeah, you keep forgetting about it as well, yeah. They're small, medium, large, XL, and XXL. They are the sizes, yeah, nice. Feel like most of the F1 drivers' contracts, which were multi-year deals, definitely will have the +1 option in it. Yeah, I think that's why they don't say specifically how long it is. It's because there's always like a clause in it around like something to save face if stuff goes wrong, I guess. Let's do that. Alright, I think we want to go out straight away because that's going to be the driest time on the track.
Temperatures are dropping. That's P1.
Right, stop the count.
P1.
Lawson's first.
P6, P6.
Well, I've got some packing to do, so I'll be heading off. Have a good stream. Packing? Wait. Packing? Where are you going? What do you mean packing? Or are you going glamping for the weekend? I don't even know if there's any point in me going out again. Going to the coast for 2 weeks. No, you didn't tell me that. Well, have a great time. Oh, I'm sure I'll talk to you while you're away, but yeah. No, have a good time, man. Enjoy it. I guess it is summer for you, so yeah, you'll be able to get down to the I'm assuming some sort of beach down there. That'll be nice. Alright, both into Q2. Loving that. Yeah, summer, and it rains most of the time. Yeah, those car setups aren't too bad. confidence is now up a little bit. Yeah, hopefully you get some really good weather and you can enjoy yourself. Okay, let's go out on these. I'll be here working. Catch you, Jack. Have a good one, mate. Alright, track details. It does seem to get a bit better. So maybe I go out on the old tires first. Both in SQ2? Yeah. I feel like our car's slightly better. I think I did get the benefit of the conditions a little bit, because it did sort of get a little bit worse towards the end of the session. So I think I just, because I got in, I was one of the first cars around, it definitely helped. So that's just good management. Either of my cars. Looks like this. Who's white? Who did we just go past? Hulkenberg. Oh. That's great. It's just 2 beeps. What a radio message. Hulk smash the rear wing. Okay. So we're going to have a little bit of time left. Let's continue. Immediately pause it. So... I think. Oh. He's moving. Hopefully there's no damage.
Now we should be able to take a look here. Now this was at turn 3. Very heavy on the brakes. And I doubt there's going to be too much criticism after that, though, when you consider these conditions.
Alright, what the hell? How's he done a 142? I think I'm gonna call him in, because this lap's shot. That would be why. Now it makes more sense. Let's put him on a new set of tires. I can't do anything with Lawson.
P11. Slow in lap, slow in lap. Okay.
It's a glitch. Because, when it came off the red flag, it had this screen and had the option to send them out. So I hit send them out, but then it done the cutscene for the end of the red flag, and then came back in, and this never changed off exiting pit lane. For some reason, I've ended up below Hulkenberg.
Well, it's a different format this weekend, with a sprint set to spice up today's events.
Don't know how I like that.
The
That's,
big draw today is the opportunity to grab some extra championship points. After all, they
That's
should
paid.
make the difference when the season comes to a close.
So who will reach the peak and who has a mountain to climb? Here at the Austrian Sprint.
Really? No rain. Alright, I feel like this is going to be
Here in Austria, we're
pretty
all
dull
ready to go
sprint
for the
race.
sprint.
I was expecting rain and like hoping for changeable conditions.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Hadjar got pinched on the off the start, but pulls up beside Sonoda, right in the slipstream of Stroll here, going up into turn 3. Sargent's locked up. Evasive maneuvers there from Hadjar. Gets around Stroll, dragged out of turn 3. Hadjar gets way better traction, and is now gotten past Stroll, and now Alonso. Just right there.
That's good. P10, P10.
As Lawson is also making moves.
Here at the neighbors.
Right, Alonso's going to be a bit of a sitting duck here, I think, if he doesn't close that gap. And he's closed that gap. Who's this? Who's this? Russell's run wide, given up a position.
You are doing great.
Now Hadjar's going to drag with Alonso down this back straight here. Opens up the rear wing, cruises past Alonso. Hadjar. Oh, Alonso, the wily old fox. Oh, what is Piastri doing? Oh, what's up, Cleggsy?
I know it's tough, but I know that you're doing your best.
Oh, pushed wide by Stroll.
Copy.
What is this? What was that?
Focus on the race.
Hadjar has lost 13
Now,
places.
See what happened. Heading down the straight, the gap opens up for them.
Copy.
That's ridiculous. Pushed wide by Lance and then just can't get back onto the track. How do I contact the stewards and say, hey? That's so unfortunate. Like, Hadjar was doing... That was the best Hadjar's done in this game so far. He was cruising. Oh, so Clazy, what do you say? Bro, my drivers cost me 10 mil in 4 races earlier this week. Damn. Alright, Hadjar's got ahead of Joe thanks to a spin. I think this track's broken. Like, we saw Russell go off.
Yeah, I spun.
And get overtaken, but like get stuck on the grass. Then we saw Piastri go off and get stuck on the grass. We saw Hadjar go off and get stuck on the grass. And now Lawson.
So we're heading now into turn 5. The opportunity begging to be taken.
I'm kind of mad. Yeah, I've gone from like in the points with Hadjar to close to the points with Lawson, and both of them get pushed off the track and can't get back onto the road. Kind of waiting for them to patch a bunch of stuff before I start new My Team, because there's so many bugs when it comes to My Team and back market teams getting punished. Man, it is crazy that on the 3rd iteration of a game that barely gets any updates to the mechanics, that there are so many bugs. Like, it's ridiculous. Hadjar to push up behind Bottas, whose tyres are just about shot. Multiple cars crashed.
Oh, we've had a crash.
The Haas hit me.
The Haas! I think Norris needs his eyes checked.
No worries.
I think even Hadjar might have a chance of getting Bottas here.
Offen.
I'll take you.
Yeah, copy.
Another yellow flag.
Here's the
Sargent.
replay.
Sargent's locked up.
Now this is Logan Sargent.
Clearly a kick-seller. Yeah, you can
Good at
tell.
this point. Struggling with the car. But that's just the risk you take.
22
The
released with no
later you
game-breaking
leave it.
bugs. 1 or 2 issues here and there. 23 had a couple of stuff, but not too much to cry over. This game is nuts how buggy it is. Yeah, like... As I said, the mechanics of this game haven't changed. So as if someone who played on console had to wait 4 extra days after PC, got the patch to fix the game-breaking stuff, which meant I basically didn't get to play the game until 10 days after
Try
release.
to keep his pace.
The next lap is the last lap.
Lawson's just a bit stuck here. Can't get past Hulkenberg. You watch Hadjar. Gets up the inside of Bottas. Bottas gets a good run out of turn 3 somehow with like 20% tyres that he has.
Very good job.
Good work from Hadjar there. Lawson does get past Hulk. But on the final lap, he's not going to be able to get past Albon. F1, the EA game of F1 is shit now. I enjoyed the small amount of time I played it this time. It's just too much of an effort to get the wheel out, though.
No worries, mate. Just focus. Last lap.
Was last lap not the last lap?
Max Verstappen over the finish line to win the sprint.
Yeah, okay, I must have just been thrown out a bit. So Lawson
Just focus, mate.
barely keeping Hulkenberg, probably do that. Hadjar, but Bottas behind him, but it's working for it. I was first in Monaco, had to pit because I did a 2-stop and 2 Ferraris, and the 2 Ferraris did a 1-stop. I could easily get them, but then 2 red flags. Oh my god, and the MP3 and P4 are still solid. That's
Check flag.
unlucky, man, unlucky. I got my first point at, and only point at Monaco, a couple of days ago.
The competition out there was certainly tough today, and it leaves many coming away from the sprint empty-handed.
There are many
I don't
ups
know
and downs
if
in this
he was
sport,
disappointed
but now it's up to them to work hard and get ahead of the curve.
Like, all in all, considering how much of a mess that race was, I'm not too oh my goodness. Too fizzy. My drink's too fizzy. 14th and 16th is decent.
Will practice pay off for the drivers? Well, we're about to find out in qualifying.
Spielberg's short track comes with 2 high-speed straights. It might be tempting to prioritize low downforce here, but teams risk losing time when cornering if they do.
As far as Carlos Sainz is concerned, Karun, how do you think he's doing?
They must be feeling good after their fast lap times in practice. Confidence can do great things for a driver, so I'm excited to see how they handle qualifying.
Strap yourselves in. This is Formula One.
So, we still look like we're going to have a clear race, so maybe a bit of rain through quali. It's got a starting on inters. I don't really want to tweak this at all, although I could bring traction down. And if I tweak these a little. Yeah, that's not too bad. So glad they fixed taking group penalties if you change things between sprint and quali. I think that's the new rule in general, though, like for F1 this year, right? I'm not gonna touch this one because if I go that way, it could work. I could go that way and it could work. So I'm inclined to just leave it. Because if I go the wrong way, I could potentially go down in confidence. Okay. Fucking shitting me. I think I'm just doing one race today. I'm getting mad. It's the end task. I'll mute the game audio for the startup. Jesus Christ. So they didn't fix the fucking UI bug that I reported to them like at the start of the last game. That was already reported by other people. And it's still there. I'm getting too sour. I don't like it. Okay, so we put that down one. We have one more. We're not able to get there, so it's got to be there. We're leaving that one. Can I look at the weather now? Okay, I've got to go out straight away because it's the best opportunity. Everyone's going to have the same idea.
P2.
Sergeant locked up. I wonder if that's going to affect anyone.
For the moment. That looked alright.
Okay. Currently into Q2. Conditions are going to be worse, so I don't think anyone's going to improve. Especially anyone behind us. So I'm happy to stay the course. no one else is even bothering coming out, knowing that they're gonna just go slower in this weather. Okay. We've made it in by 2/10. It's good. And 9th for Lawson. How do we go? So we got to 95. That's not bad. Let's go into the race. Into the session, and then we'll pause it and just have a look what the weather's doing. So we want to be the last, but what I will do, I get on this old set. This is just to get a time on the board.
Come to the box, please.
Copy.
Okay. Everyone's gonna go quicker than me now. That's fine. We sort of knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, we kind of want to be the last ones out here. Yeah, probably ignore signs. I think we gotta go now. We're not gonna make it around. Okay. Okay. Some people didn't come out when they should have. All 4 of those drivers you would expect to be fighting for a Q3 appearance. I don't have a full set of tires for Hadjar because I've used them all. Yeah, first ever double Q3. I'll take it. Oh, that's gonna be dry. But we'll do the same thing. We'll get a run on the board. For both drivers. Because you never know when there's gonna be like a red flag or something that throws you. If you get a red flag and then the rain comes, we end up with a far wetter track.
So just a slow in and save fuel.
Copy.
So what we want to do, wait for everyone else to sort of come out. Or at around the 2-minute 30-ish mark. Sides again, going out real early. That's about as late as I want to leave it. Feel like some cars aren't going to get a full lap in. Who should we ride on board with? We haven't done a ride along with Hadjar. Let's have a ride along with Hadjar.
Box.
What's up, Solar? Yeah. back-to-back weekends that Lawson's into Q3. That's the window we want, so we've got that there. Okay. There's 6 cars out. And the track's dry, like. That's wild. I think Hadjar is going to have a very, very good qualifying result. How are the rookies? It has been an interesting start to this race weekend. I don't think the game's optimized for Spielberg anymore. When drivers go wide, they run along the grass for like a few hundred meters. Hadjar lost 13 places after getting pushed wide by Stroll. Lawson lost 7 places.
We are now P3. Yeah, that looked alright.
Copy.
Interesting. And then we've had a damp session, and half of the drivers didn't come back out, which means Hadjar is probably going to qualify 6th. Basically, Levitt took the dirt road, came out 22nd. Yep, that's what happened to Hadjar. He was running in the points in the sprint, and got pushed wide and just got spat out the back. And yes, you're right, Sean. This is a super weird quality. Lawson is going to be starting 4th on the grid. Lawson's on the 2nd row. What the fuck? Oh my god. He had to have gotten held up in the 3rd sector. This has been crazy. What problem is, now we're just gonna go backwards. We're so out of position.
Here among the mountains in Austria, the teams
Our mentality is just gonna jump off a cliff.
Race.
4 years on,
4
the
Red Bull
circuit
Associated
being
drivers,
renamed
3rd to
the Red Bull
6th.
Ring, Max Verstappen became the first driver to bring an eponymous car to victory here in 2018.
This is
The Red Bull Ring is one hungry
this is
beast
one
of a
weird
power
race
track.
weekend.
Drivers face a steep climb up to turn 3 and a fast ride downhill through wide corners and straights thereafter. There's plenty of opportunity to overtake here, especially with the help of 3 DRS zones. The time has come to fight it out. It's race day.
Alright, so we got partly cloudy, so no worry about rain for the race. And it's saying medium, medium hard. But I noticed it's got the mediums on blue, which I don't like. What does a medium hard hard look like? I don't have medium hard hard. This is like when Nico will pull off a top 6 quality, then have to dodge everyone behind him in the first 2 laps till he falls back. I feel like that's what's going to happen. It's almost another 3-stopper. It's wild. But everyone's going to be in the same boat, so... let's do it. Hopefully we hit some miracles.
checks are being
something's going to happen in the race. It's been too weird
get this race underway.
of a race weekend up to this point.
There's a chance for Esteban Ocon to show what he can do here.
It's going to be difficult for them. P18. That's going to be tough to make an impression on the race from there.
So let's see what today has in
So
store.
they're focusing
shall
on Ocon, and he's starting 18th. Don't talk about Liam, who's starting
we?
in
The race
4th.
we've all been waiting for. It's the Austrian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Let's go get them quicker.
Yeah, copy.
Lawson dragged Sainz out of turn 2. I think Sainz just got caught up with Verstappen there for a moment. Hadjar got past Leclerc as well.
Okay,
What?
good.
This is not the right camera angle for this, guys.
Insane.
Insane. Yep, Yuki up to 2 in the racing wall. Lawson just pulling out to the side there, making sure Verstappen can see him in the mirrors. It's just like, I'm here, mate. I'm not letting you get away with things easily. Norris made a great start, already a second out. Yeah, we'll go to the end of the second lap again. And, oh, it's Yuki defensive against Verstappen. Verstappen gets pushed a little wide, but Yuki managed to hold the position. Norris is like, bye, bitches. Although, it hasn't changed from a second. He might be stronger through the middle section and pull away a little bit from Yuki there. So maybe Yuki's run a little lower downforce, potentially. So what I'll do, I'll probably run red on everything up to turn 4. Make sure I get the absolute most out of the DRS. You know what flashback we are getting here? Verstappen. We got Sonoda. I don't know that one. I don't know that reference. Mexico quali in 2021. Yeah, I wasn't watching F1 much at that point. I don't think at all at that point, actually. I hadn't gone back into it. Lawsy is a great run out of turn 3, but Verstappen goes defensive. Alright. Time to bring everything back. Time to recoup our resources.
Copy.
And let the race unfold naturally
Copy.
now. Yeah, Yuki takes the lead. This is probably where we start to go backwards, just because now that we're not pushing, we're not going to have sort of that competitive edge to keep up. Ricardo's got the fastest lap at the moment, which is wild. So yeah, see the confidence going down because we're getting overtaken. They did say in the next patch, they're doing some adjustments to the mentality. So hopefully that kind of gets fixed up. Okay, what I might do is put them both on light. I need to get the tires back. If I can. Lawson lost 3 positions. I don't know why. It has fucking changed my strategy properly again. Ah, God damn it. Yeah, we're both on standard now. Oh, this game. They've been pretty good with bringing out the patches, yeah. That one has been an issue where you select a strategy and then you go into the race and it's reverted to the wrong strategy. I've had that happen a few times now. Looks like Yuki's crashing back down to earth. At least that tire wear isn't the worst. I just put them on light for a couple of laps again. Hadjar makes a nice move on Hulkenberg.
Now down to the pits. There's been a hold-up.
Might try and go light until we pit. I think that's maybe we pit Hadjar this lap.
Looking at it. Yeah, copy.
It's a lap early.
Box hop it up.
C is selected. Then Lawson next lap.
Copy.
All right.
Box.
Copy box.
Still looking at a possible point though. A few of these drivers behind us have pitted, so I don't expect us to be in the points when everything sort of comes out in the wash. Oh no, I left my tires behind again. Okay, let's up that, get them up to temp. Okay, he's coming into pits. Unless we get chaos, yeah. There's always been Stroll behind the wheel on track. Anything's possible.
Temps are okay on the surface.
Yeah. Lawson doesn't have the best luck with our pit crew, so I'm expecting a mistake here. Okay. Your pits are horrible as well. I know, it's so hard to get them. Like, in F1 Manager 23, they had it so that you could get them quick. But it was a little bit too easy. Then they nerfed it, and now it's like... And they've left it into this one, and it's like impossible to make any progress on your pits anymore. Yeah, let's speed it up a little bit, and as soon as this hits white, we will swap to standard. Oh, Leclerc's got a mechanical fault. That's not good for him. Just takes time, I think, to get good pit stops. Hopefully it's possible. Onzo with the fastest lap so far. Hadjar. Ooh, didn't quite get past Albon. I'm just trying to see if he gets past him, we might use some ERS. Oh, we had to contend with Verstappen. Just want to pull away from Albon so he's not getting free DRS off us. But it ain't working. Alright. Yeah, 23, you just had to send all the bros to the gym and you would pull a 1.8 seconds. Yeah, he got it to that point and then you could work on the errors. You see what Leclerc said in his latest interview on the article, I want to be world champion at Ferrari. I'm pretty sure that was a given. I don't think that's an interview question that was required. Like, of course he wants to be world champion at Ferrari. You know, go to Ferrari, go, you know guys, I'm happy with second place. Everyone wants to win a world championship at Ferrari. You might need Ferrari to build a more dominant car to win it. You gotta remember, he's not completely infallible. He makes a lot of, well, not a lot. He makes mistakes as well. So he's gonna cut that out. Do you want to win? No. Well, this is awkward. I think we're going to have to go back to light, just because of that spin took a chunk out of our tyres. A lot of yellow flags. I'm still gonna go until lap 42 with Hadjar, even if it goes into the cliff zone.
Okay, copy.
I think, yeah, 42 and then 43, and then we should be sweet. So how the team operates behind the scenes, and also we still can't trust them in terms of their strategies. It's going to be very tough. Yes, it will be. Here we go. Okay. Onto the hards. As Ocon locks up in turn one. Let's check that out. We love to
now
see
we're
Ocon
watching
spin.
Esteban Ocon here. Nothing wrong so far. The wheels just lock up there. They took a gamble and it was just too late.
let's zip around. Hadja fortunately had to let signs through, which meant allowing Hulk to catch up. Even though they didn't have as much of a strategy blunder as compared to 2022, it could still bite them back. Yeah, you'd want to hope that they're learning from their mistakes. Still like my hopium has run out for Ricardo. Oh no. So hyped at the end of Spa, then the Monday after it's just been getting worse every 3 days. Yep. It feels like that, doesn't it? I still don't know what Red Bull were thinking, given Perez a 2-year contract. They want that Disney money. Ricardo's like got global appeal. Perez has got Mexico appeal. Yeah, Lewis will definitely bring a lot of experience to that side of things, I think.
Gap behind, 2.5. That's down.
So you got 26 laps. Looks like the fuel's going to be fine. We'll get this up to the white temperature again, which I think is... It was 105, I think, in the last race for the hards, but it's 95 here? Different hardness of compound?
Yep.
And we'll call out everyone before himself. Okay. Oh no.
Now we can see what happened. Now we're just proceeding through turn 4.
Just got these
can't
tires,
keep on the
Liam.
track. Really, they must be careful.
Copy.
It will come back.
That's gonna hurt our tires. Can't park there, no. And that's put friggin' Albon, Bottas, Magnussen, and probably Hadjar all in the window for... Well, I guess he doesn't have to pit again. Do have 13 seconds, but I need to get that tires back.
You can climb it if you like.
It's like such a huge chunk out of our tires. I'm gonna drop it to light now. More pain, yep. Although no damage. Touch wood. Threw his team hard under the bus at Spa when he had full choice of his own strat. And the ice on the cake was the DQ made him win anyways. But he threw a tantrum that then ended up getting the W. In the end, it was the right strategy. Okay. Let's speed it up a little. Feel like, yeah, like Mercedes.
A watched pot never boils. A watched pot never boils.
Okay.
guess it probably doesn't happen that often, but yeah. Mercedes should have made the call to him and said, hey, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make me wait if you don't come in for new tyres. Okay. Not the end of that. We have some time to watch Wubby tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'm busy tomorrow afternoon, so it'll depend if I'm free in the morning. Just trying to get Lawson's tyre percentage to match Hadjar's. And then we'll up it again. Yeah, Sunday might be a better option if I'd say, but yeah, we'll just see how I go tomorrow. Lawson's doing well to keep Hulk at bay while still only being on light. Hadjar's just chilling there. Percentage is slowly coming back. Staben's got a 15-second lead. Oh my god. Yeah, we got 10 laps to go. Percentages are almost even. Hadjar is incredibly close to Magnussen. Yeah, maybe we'll see what happens. If that continues to come down, but maybe Magnussen just got caught up in all this. I guess maybe. All right. Okay, got Hadjar ahead of Magnussen, which is good. Magnussen's going to be right there with him for a little while, I think. So we may have to watch that as we get right close to the end. But we're almost getting outside a second already. Yeah, Magnussen might not be able to go with us. I think this is going to be our positions. 13th and 16th. 16th is a good position for Hadjar. And 13th isn't bad for Lawson, given the fact that he spun. Alright, so Staben just went through, so Lawson's just going through now. Hadjar's got a lap and a half.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
And Lawson crosses in 13th.
Checker flag.
No points, but solid again. Not too bad.
Yeah, no worries, mate. We'll get there.
Hadjar's got 3-second gap over Magnussen, so he's set there. Now he's waiting for 3 things to be announced. True. Doing to Alpine is crossed. One of the F1 photographers had a clip on his, I think it was on his TikTok, saying that he received a press announcement from Alpine that Doohan had signed, and then he deleted the TikTok.
As always, there will be lots to talk about after that race, including the performance
Take
of the
that how you
driver
want.
currently on our screens.
And with a 13th place finish, that sadly means there's no points to be claimed.
Antonelli to Mercedes, it's seeming more likely, isn't it?
Verstappen fans will be celebrating the Dutchman's achievement.
Win number 5 is in the bag. They pulled out all the stops, pushing hard to earn that victory.
Well, there were mountains to overcome here in Austria.
Be interesting to
Those
see what the
three
drivers
managed to
looks
climb
like
to the
after
top.
this. There's been a pretty close contest. Wonder if that will put Verstappen
Well, Karun,
at the
how do you think they'll be
tops.
feeling in the team garage at
We'll
the end
see.
of that?
It was a strangely mixed weekend for them. We saw one driver put in a strong performance, but it was a different story for the other. Definitely positives there, though.
Mate, 13th and 16th, I'm happy.
And that's
Adrian
it for
Newey,
this
Aston
weekend
Martin.
here in Austria.
Yeah, a lot
For
of
the next
rumours
round,
about
we're
that.
heading back to the heart
So,
of the UK. Get ready for a race
could it
to
be the
remember
worst kept
in
secret?
Silverstone, the cradle of Formula One.
Alright. So Ricciardo, the first driver to miss out on the points, 9 places, down 10 places. It looks like we had a bad race, but we didn't. Oh, look at the drivers. So Leclerc currently a 2-point gap over Verstappen. But Norris taking a big hit is now, what's that, 28 to second, 30 to first. Sainz had a pretty poor weekend, and he's dropped back. He's 30 points from third. And Perez, 30 points back again, but Sainz will just have to be careful. Alonso and Stroll, not getting many points, but they're close. Hamilton had quite a good weekend, 11 points, and Yuki 8 points, closing the gap to the Aston Martin as well. Look at the constructors. It's a 32-point gap at the front there now. So good weekend for Red Bull. Not much movement anywhere else. So I think we had a 2.6, which was not too bad. As Red Bull jump up into first. Yeah, 2.69, that was a good one. Both got their contract bonus, which we love to see. Alright. I'm gonna just do the one race tonight. Gonna end off the stream. Hadjar should be sacked if he doesn't improve. It's his first season. I'm not freaking gonna sack a rookie after his first season. You get at least 2 seasons. Get at least 2 seasons.